So once you decided that you want to be building drones, then did you immediately start to build a hobby project on your own, or did you enroll yourself in a course? What did you do once you were clear about this?
So first thing I started doing was basically um, I picked up my master thesis very early on. So I had 1 year left to submit it. So usually in our university it was half a year when you were working on your thesis, but I started way earlier. And together with a friend, we started developing an architecture for basically a micro drone.
Okay.
So basically something that would fit on your palm. And then we were looking into software, basically the ground control station stuff. So the desktop software that you would use to interface with the drone. And yeah, that's where we started. And then this also led me to have an internship in a company in Poland producing drones, which was one
Okay.
of I think 2 or 3 companies at the time working with drones in Poland. Um,
That's interesting.
yeah, and after that, I did half a year of my master's. So after I finished my bachelor's, and then I went to Norway for Erasmus exchange, and there I also focused on drones. And this time my project was related to using a LiDAR on a drone for some mapping or things like that. So it was really like I continued on this path and yeah, well, probably never
So
stopped really. Yeah.
so that's like a very logical way of going about it. You've found that okay, this is the thing that I want to do, and then you took all the steps, including choosing your master's thesis and going for an internship in only that particular area. Normally what people do and students do is that they might have a few interests, but searching an internship and getting a job in uh, the particular area in which you are interested in is also not very easy. So they take any internship that they get that may be more or less related to it, but may not be, and then they kind of wander around the area, around
Mhm.
different areas, and are not really sure. So I think a major important thing to learn from your journey is to be clear on what you want so that you can take all the next actions that help you achieve that goal.
Mhm. Yeah, and I really recommend that. So it took me basically months of research to find the companies and then try to get in touch with a person that makes the decision there. So uh, it was quite tough, but it was well worth it because it set me on this path. And another kind of maybe a kind of tip here, when I finally was on the phone with the person making decision, he asked me a question, what do you know? And at that time I was like, I don't think I know anything really. But because I wasn't prepared to answer a question like that. So I think it's like knowing what you know is really good when you are on a call with someone who is going to hire you. So I would really recommend that.
Okay.